Welcome back to Factorio Space Age, where we will together succeed at creating a space science station that will self-build so that it can go ahead and conquer the galaxy. As of now, I am itching to make this. You know, just out of a misguided need for some degree of symmetry. Yeah, there we go. Oh, sorry for that. Helicopter, I don't know if you can listen to it. I cannot hear my thoughts over it, so. Okay, so we want this. And we want this. And this. And this. There we go. But, I mean, it's the exact same thing it was a minute ago, but it looks better, doesn't it? In our last chapter, we were very happy that we had finally contained the beast. That means preventing this bar, production, whatever, distribution band, not to saturate itself, despite the fact that it's being fed by 4 rock collectors. And the only thing we did is connecting one, each, because this has to be set up in each inserter. It's meant to measure the band, which is considered a single band, for the amount of items on it. And only if the amount of items on it is less than 5, then you go ahead and insert something. Or that's the logic I think they are following. If I'm wrong, you can let me know. What else? So right now, this is not going to be permanent. I would rather use something like bands to pass on resources around and ensure that we have like the maximum processing of iron we can, instead of sending iron to Earth. I mean, it is good that we can supply the iron supply, assist the iron supply of Novice. And as a matter of fact, I still have to do something for that, because right now it's not being properly inserted because we have too much of a load due to the very high extraction setups we set. But anyhow, the idea is not to be sending iron down, but to be converting it into steel. So that's essentially what we want to do here. As of now, we only have 11 of those things. The Space Platform Foundation, which require a lot of iron to be converted into steel and then to be made these platforms. In total, 100 iron, so that we can have 20 steel. Fortunately, the iron copper wire can be sent in large amounts, and it's not very weighty, so that we have a big stock of, and we should not be concerned. Now, the idea for the number of extractors we have, asteroid collectors we have, is just that it kind of covers every direction. As you can see, the asteroids have like a kind of randomly path around the ship. You can see their trajectory around it. Sometimes you can kind of see them appear, be drawn out from the background. But it's hard because we have some just pollution of things that are not actually satellites, and then the real little satellites that have a speed and that may someday get close enough to be grabbed. So I would like to have asteroid collectors to cover the entirety of the surface, and then push all that into a single ingesting system. I didn't think that only 3 of these guys would be able to carry on all the burden, but they successfully did so. Oh my god, we're done with logistics. I have waited so long for this. We will let this one work a little bit while we go do this logistics. Yeah, she can deal with herself. So we are now free man and woman. The AIs have arrived. Work is no longer a thing. Let's go ahead and embrace a future of abundance and automation. There are no rules. Yeah, everything, all of that has happened already with that technology advancement. So I'm just looking at the text to see what is it that I feel should still be done. I would definitely love to have this, but we have to have purple. And a few hours ago, I was watching a video of my own saying, yeah, purple is the next thing. We're going to ignore the drones. No, we got drones. That was the important thing. Purple is still going to wait until the drones are up. So I guess I'm not researching anything of substantive value right now for myself. So I'm just gonna like include a lower cost research so that the industry, well, the research industry is not like entirely stopped. But the real focus of our activity right now is going to be the creation of the drone systems. For now, I'm gonna just do it with my hands, the first few. And the main thing with this are the requester chests and the passive provider chests, which I have been using a bit of already. Okay, while this builds up, let me pause you right there for a little bit. Nah, I was just kidding. I'm not gonna like fast forward anything for you. You're gonna walk through this with me. Okay, so for example, this is a good location to start, like best location to start. We already have one RoboPort. Let's install it here. It has power. It will charge up. You can see it down to the right hand, electricity building up. So the second thing we want are the drones. For this purpose, we have already built a substantial amount of drones. Well, not drones, like drones, but drone giants, which are almost as good. Other than that, we just require advanced circuits. So, or I am actually thinking that I might want to stop this industry because I'm so confident on my use this space strategy, iron strategy, that seems like a good idea. So what was I in? Oh yeah, drones. Here they are. So we're gonna make this a passive provider chest. We're gonna take a few to do manually. And we're gonna go get our red chips. A lot of red chips. So satisfying. There you go. And even more red chips. Like, they are today's start guest. Yeah, 500 red chips. So let's get right down to it. Like, these two things are bound together. What two things I'm talking about? Watch out for the train. I am talking about the drones. So, no, you gotta be kidding me. I don't have any. Let's get iron now. Yes, I'm that scared of the train. Now, what was I in? Yeah, this. Yeah. Okay, so we have the thingy, and we build it a requester chest, and we tell it, that was close, huh? And we tell it to build logistic robots, and we give it the things it needs to start, and then we use a couple inserters. Oops. Yeah, this is it. The beginning of it all. I would also like to do some construction robots, but unless we start using them for combat, we require about much fewer. The thing is, of logistic robots is that they carry just like very little material. Each one of them carries very little material. So at some point, if you want to transport like a box with 1,000 resources, well, you're gonna have to have a bit of upgraded drones. And let's say they can carry 2, so you're gonna have 500 drones, or a smaller amount having to do multiple trips to get things done. So as you can imagine, that's pretty complicated. Why, God, why? Well, whatever. It can be. It does not have to be perfect, right? We can accept some chaos. Like nothing's perfect. So let's go. Here we go. That one needs to be powered up. Seems good enough. There we go. So this guy is still without. But that's okay because we had actually stopped that industry. And I should add some over here, one down here. Well, if I want to get that one. And the one up right there is the most important one. I may need to do 2. We need more steel. I just like seeing those red flagging things. That's why as soon as I see some, I have to remove them. There we go. So where do you think we will be able to fit this? Oh my god, I need more red chips. This is not gonna happen soon. I guess I can do some manually, even if that is considered a slur in this game, according to what I have seen. Let's go. So how is Soil doing now? Full, almost full, empty, almost empty, full, empty. Okay. I think this can continue to go on for a while. So we were in the business of getting more red parts. Oh, train might come back anytime. Let's not stay in his way. He doesn't come this far. There we go. We might need to do something about coal real soon. Real soon. Thank you. Oh no, the sulfuric acid tube. Now this is reasonable. Yeah. Now we do require the iron. We pick up last time. Steel. Mixed up. There we go. Let's pick some iron gears. Those should also be stored in the box now that we have these very helpful providers. Why is that, you say? Well, it turns out that now you can have logistics. These little things are gonna take care of bringing to you whatever you want to carry. And if you feel like it, they are also gonna take away what you don't want to have. Yay! It's okay for it to be slow. I mean, we don't want infinite amount of them. And we will do the same for every product, like as many as we can. That way we can like just request it and they will fly to us. They will be flown by the drones to your backpack. Yep, like that. I guess I'm gonna reinstall this one. And this one goes here. And we will replace this with a requester chest. The requester chest is going to have all the colors. Meaning it's going to request a single stack of each known science color. So wherever they are produced within this logistic network, they're going to be summoned to this box. We just have to install the actual, how is that thing called? Roboport. Oh, we were going to pick these guys. Well, good enough. And the one we had already built. Oh, this is actually pretty convenient. Almost perfect. Yeah, we can sacrifice that. No. Okay. Not a problem. Not the end of the world. Whoa. This can be longer. I was not aware of that. No. It's not good enough. Why do you punish me, God? Why? Okay, that's good enough. Yep, I've decided that's good enough. You see how easy that was? No complication. You just accept that things are. And that's it. Voila. What were we in? Oh yeah, let's put those boats back in there. Go work, you. Whoa. They're gonna take a while to load. I just remember they're really slow at this stage of the game. And we have to have some patience with them. We will make them faster with technology. But for now, we will compensate with raw numbers. So those little guys are going to be flying around and are going to be bringing things to things and are going to be like living in those things that we have installed for them, and they're going to carry stuff. Example here, I'm going to tell him you require red bullets, walls, and grenades. And you will place them in this passive provider. And I'm going to ensure this is also a passive provider so that these bullets get there. Oh, it's too far. We need more of this. Back to red requirements. Okay, it's okay. The factory has to grow slowly. What else? We need more red chips. We're gonna install a red chip store here. What else? I guess I have to take the ones that are already there. Now we have to have more iron gears. I am not gonna have request personal logistics yet, because the little guys running after me are just gonna like run out of battery. They are too slow. Oh, this makes my day. So right now we're just ensuring there's a bit of everything when it comes down to provisioning. Everything in an orange box, a passive provider box, can be summoned by a requester box. So if you have at least one factory outputting any item in the game and putting it in one of these boxes, then you can request it from anywhere and the drones will bring it to you. Yeah, good enough. There we go. Does it has power? Yeah. Okay. Yay! Inserter capacity +1. So essentially everything we set in this provider network is something that we don't really need to take to concern ourselves about anymore. I mean, that might be too much of a statement. Look at it, you saw them carrying the bullets. But yeah, it's very true. As a matter of fact, like it's not exaggerated at all. I mean, obviously you must have the inputs, like the material inputs that make the whatever you require. But like the drones are gonna help you not having to be so profoundly aware of where every box is, and you can like close your eyes and trust them a little bit. I know that this is not something that many can do, but try it for once. I mean, they are machines. How bad can they let you down? Don't come back crying at me once they do. But it's more red chips. Oh my god, I knew the chip industry was gonna be necessary. Okay. Let's go check a bit how the space station is now that we have a few drones going and we have the instruction to have endless drones going. I'm gonna tell it to use for a little bit the product, focus on the production of the other drones, the construction drones, because we do require a few of them. Now let's go to space. Hey, space. So what we've got here, oh, obviously it's full, so let's help it out to empty itself. There we go. How many did it need? 25. Could be done. Could have done more, certainly. So we were in the business of figuring out how to improve. I was thinking like, where can we move solar cells? So let's go ahead and send the space bases I had. And I wanted to send another storage unit. Okay, let's start using this. I have just requested for a team of drones to come here and deliver stuff to me. I wonder how much time will they take. Have they already fulfilled their purpose and I am not aware? Yes, I have the structure now. But that was not what I needed. Oh, no, yes, it's over here. Processing unit 5. There's processing units here. Oh, this has to be a requester chest and it has to have the three items. So now we can do another cargo bay. And let's do another asteroid collector. Oh, I must make sure that that one is a passive provider chest, the one for the steel. I would also like to make sure battery is already that. Yeah, everything over here seems right. We just need one more drone station over here so that the fuel for the rocket can be sent. Okay, that seems good enough. No more sections without connection. What's that? What's coming? Oh, they bring me the low density structure as requested. Okay, we have 225 logistic and 60 construction bots. What should we do? Let's go back to logistics. I mean, that's where the power is right now. Fly to the space, my child. Okay, so we have already asserted that this guy can produce a lot of iron if you can send a lot of minerals to it. So we will try to use that. I'm gonna stop everything. Stop everything. Yeah, destroy, destroy. No, I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand what makes it able or unable to store things. I guess being full makes it unable. That's a lot of iron, you see. We have to process it all. So we will make the densest open line we can. That produces iron. Which sent to another band. I mean, we're just going from basics, right? Like, we're not trying anything fancy here. And we need more bands. So, can I get a band factory going? Because that's absolutely necessary. I think that I just need 2 of these guys. And if I'm like, please build rails, all you need is this guy to build cogs. Let's assume this one and this one are not necessary, although I don't think I was missing inserters. This, and this. Okay, this last step is not gonna work. Let's do it the other way around. This is gonna be the one that makes the roads. Yeah, I was thinking like, how am I carrying that back to the base? Oh, look at this. We're gonna like cut here and paste one to the left. And we're gonna copy this here. And we're gonna deconstruct this and this. Like right now, this is not critical. The rest is. Perfect, beautiful. So, as we were saying, this will do the cogs. Iron gears. So you put in things, you put in things, and you help the system have endless roads. I gotta do something with that. Now, for example, we already got a storage to expand our storage, and we have a base to do it, and that way we have a little more buffer on the base to not be like saturated immediately. And as you can see, we're already building some transport belts. The problem with producing inserters is that they require chips, and chips require wiring. We do have wiring. Anyhow, for now, we're just taking the roads, and they're gonna help us to continue doing this. Okay, I'm thinking how to get the product back to the base. And I'm thinking of adding one more band, one more line, like pulling the line, one line below, but that's gonna require me to expand this. The other one would be like push up. That could be the same. Can I like not just go up? Excellent. Sorry, a collection of wrong buttons. So can I do this? Almost. So I do this, and excuse me. Seasonal allergies, sorry for that. So we were in this thing where we wanted to get the iron back to the base as steel, or perhaps not. Perhaps just you know, put it back in the lane. Right? You must only extract iron. And I mean, right now this is just vanity. Okay, so let's see how this works. Oh my god. Can you see this production of iron? I mean, I'm not upset about it. I'm excited because this means we can like really set up a factory of the thing. What thing? The thing. More base. That's the thing. Oh no, we had just decided that this was not possible because of this simple situation where we need wiring. So we are gonna do this, but you're gonna only extract wiring. I'm gonna copy you, paste you. I was kidding. Okay, now you extract wiring, as we were saying. Yeah, like this. And then there we go. Okay, okay, getting there, getting there. Is there any steel in the base? No. Can I remove something? This seems very removable. Can I remove something else? No. What can I do? Let's send some more base. Oh, I had already stopped producing it down here. Oh, you get what you deserve. Or not. Oh my god. Okay, let's think. Can I X this out, reroute it this way? X this out. No, I can't. I'm gonna have to rebuild. But I do need all this unused area over there. And I can do this. As to repair. Okay, so this is like minimal usage, minimal space, and we need to connect this with. I was trying to change the perspective as if it was isometric for some reason. Okay, so let's do this and this, and you must be less than 5. Awesome. Okay, so we have reduced the area on the right hand. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, as expected, things collapsed. Impressive. Poor things. Let's build those construction robots. They're gonna be required. No, I'm gonna go fix that manually because it's not gonna get fixed by those robots anytime within our lifetime. The main problem with this is, as imagined, that this was gonna get full, and it got full. So that's what we're looking at. As you can see, it's not that it has a great capacity, so we can easily empty it out. But we better get our F game going and pick this up before the drones try to do it themselves. We're just gonna put it inside of it. Okay. Awesome. So we can put this back here. This here. We have to install a new roboport over here. But that can wait. Yeah, I knew that we were sending too many things from the space station down here. I just waited for it to explode before doing something. We're missing at least one storage chest. Okay, what else? There we go. Now, back to the space station. We had reordered this and minimal surface, minimal processing, electricity, and we wanted to push to the left. And we were saying something like, how many? Oh my god. How many pieces do we have? 68. That's quite a bit. So let's go wild. So now you are gonna build the star pieces. Star base pieces. I'm using the wrong options. There we go. So, okay, this is just again temporary because I mean, since we have so many floor tiles that we're not using, we might as well continue growing, right? As you can see, it's not like we got endless way to do this. My God. Okay, we have a few many roads. I mean, you know, those things. Oh no. I mean, I did want to like redo this section. Okay, there we go. So we have to extend the asteroid collectors so that they always encompass the entirety of the perimeter. Right now it's a little bit more important than we establish this. So what I am thinking is we're gonna tell this guy to only put iron in, or we can push, yeah, to only put iron in when the band has an amount, like a big amount. The thing that is going to be in this band is iron ore. And there has to be more than 100. That's it. So at some point we will get more iron in the system via like that asteroid that is being sent. Look at that. That one is stopping the whole system. There you go. So this will allow the collectors to put their rocks in, and that's going to send us the resources we require. And this time, this one is not going to insert them unless it's full. $78, $90. Huh. It cannot insert. $90. So that's that. Okay. I know the other setup was a little bit more efficient, but this setup can be extended. Right now, we only have 5 space platform, and we only have 1 of these solvents, but give it some time. You will see. I mean, the idea is, I believe I sent some speed modules. Yeah. You saw we were able to create all these roads up here with the iron from up here. So that's good news. And there we go. So this is kind of the extensibility I was talking about. It's not perfect, obviously. I guess I can do something like perhaps I can put it 1 lane down. So how does that looks? And thanks to that 1 lane down, I could theoretically set an output. No, you can't. Also, you can't. Okay. What else? I guess I should increase the limit to 150 now that the lane has increased, so that we ensure that it doesn't insert until this got fuel available. And we would advance up here. Okay. So there we go. As soon as we have some more space bases, we will continue extending this to the left, and that way we will continue to use our space iron to grow our base. Now let's go to Earth and let's do something about that. Extracting the coopers. Not the coppers, these things. I mean, I'm doing it manually, but at some point we might want to set some sort of automated system. And about this, we were on the subject of thinking how to do this in a realistic way. So what I was thinking is that we'll have to do something like this, like this, like this. And then it'll do something like this. Yeah. Can you tell I love splitters? I may use them beyond their point of usefulness. I know, I'm sorry. So technically I can do the same here, right? I'm not carrying the armor that allows me to carry my own rubber port. But that's something we will be able to take care in a bit. Take care of. Okay. Yeah, that's the idea that any anything that comes from space is like included into the input as quickly as possible. As you can see from this station, we still have a lot of iron, almost entirely full. And it counts 120. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna add this here because we need it to be saturation without explosion to this first machine. So the number that we're seeing here, the number that is full, must be greater than 122. And also the other thing is I could do this, and that will reduce the margin of precision required. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay. So steel comes in here, builds the thing. How much? We barely got 7. Yeah, that's okay. We'll do better. We'll do better. So now we cannot really remove from anywhere. We have more power than what we require. Perhaps we could remove solar cells. And what we would like to do is increase the amount of iron producing units so that the steel producing units can be always full. I mean, the first one seems to be, the second one is getting only every now and then one iron plate as it requires. Oh, we have progressed with bullets, that's amazing. Let's continue the low level research that are within reach. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, so we're gonna switch the cards for efficiency cards. Gonna check our power consumption. We're gonna assign of a couple solar cells. Gonna check our power consumption again. Well, this seems good enough. And we're gonna do the copy paste. Yay, it seems we were able to. This is one of the beautiful things of building in the space station. Like, you can act as if you had an instantaneous army of endless, how can I call this? Oh yeah, why am I suffering here? Oh no. Oh no, it seems that my internet connection has just died. I'm just gonna change this the side of the... Yay! Well, then I have to sit through this, guys. I will come back to it when the internet is better. But yeah, we will continue to extend this line until we have the ability to produce all the iron we get into steel, and that'll give us huge amounts of platform production that, along with the wiring we have sent, will let us like have a very big platform without the need of sending huge amounts of material from Earth. novice. So that's that. Meet you in the next video, and thank you for watching, guys.